Good morning and welcome to the July 16th meeting of the Orange County Board of County Commissioners. To avoid interference with this morning's meeting, I'd ask that you please silence all cell phones while you're inside the chambers. Offering our invocation this morning is Warren Geltch. Warren is retired after 35 years in state and local government. And we're especially proud to have Warren here because Warren served for 18 years with Orange County. And I had the privilege and pleasure of working with him not only as a private citizen before I ever ran, but as a district commissioner. And so we are thrilled to have him back. And he is smiling and glowing and tells me retirement is a really good thing. He also shared with me he loved every day that he worked here and he's loved every day he's been retired. So that is the way to do life. Warren held the positions of Chief Procurement Officer, Manager of ISS, Director of Administrative Services, and Assistant County Administrator for 5 years before he retired in 2010, which was when I got elected, come to think of it. But I won't read anything into that, Warren. He has a bachelor's degree in marketing from the University of South Florida and an MBA from the University of Tampa. Warren is here today representing the Central Florida Freethought community, a group of over 1,300 agnostics, atheists, and secular humanists in Central Florida. And Warren, please, if you would approach the podium, we appreciate you being here this morning.
Thank you, and good morning, Mayor and Commissioners. As you know, one of the great things about Orange County is its vast diversity. Every individual in our community is important and deserves to be treated equally, no matter their race, gender, ethnicity, culture, religion, or non-religion. Morally, no one can justify inequality, discrimination, or intolerance. The record shows that through great leadership and often difficult struggles, our sense of morality has changed and progressed over the course of our nation's history. But such changes don't come easily, and they don't come quickly. Slavery wasn't abolished until 90 years after our country's inception. Women couldn't vote until 144 years after our nation's inception in 1920. Since then, we've expanded civil rights, minority rights, women's rights, gay rights, but significant hurdles remain. There is still inequality, discrimination, and intolerance. So how do we continue positive trends pertaining to morality? Well, to have a good moral compass, we must possess two core values. The first core value is empathy. We must be able to place ourselves in another person's shoes to understand them and get to know them. Without getting to know them, it's easy to demonize others. When we do get to know them, we generally find that they still want the same things out of life that we do. The second core value is conscience. We must feel good when we do the right thing and feel bad when we do the wrong thing. We must be held accountable and responsible for our own actions. That includes treating others how we ourselves want to be treated, and not just making the best we can for ourselves, but for everyone in life, because every life is precious. Without empathy and without good conscience, we will not progress. Mayor and Commissioners, you're about to approve a new budget today. Undoubtedly, you will consider many issues during the next fiscal year. The public trust requires that every issue be considered on its own merit, undergo a thorough analysis, and decided through rational problem solving, guided by ethics and integrity. In conclusion, on behalf of the Central Florida Freethought community, I want to thank you, Mayor and Commissioners, for allowing us to present this secular invocation this morning. Thank you.
Warren, again, thank you for coming back and joining us. And now, we're going to begin with our board budget.